Engineering is actually much more complete than simply the mechanics and the equations, if you like.
So I did fine art, chemistry and psychology.
Yeah.
And I did an AS in biology.
Oh, great.
So I came without any maths or physics. Yeah.
When you've done, I don't know, 10, 12, 15 or whatever GCSEs and you have A stars and everything and you've got all that sort of stuff, how do you pick 3 A-levels?
Well, I liked science at school as well.
Yeah.
But I think like so many people, I didn't take maths and physics on any further because I didn't really like my teachers or whatever the decision is when you're 15, 16 years old choosing your A-levels.
And you arrive at the university door and the university says, we only want these 3. Maths, physics, chemistry, for example.
I never knew I was going to become an engineer.
We were losing out on humongously bright, engaging, creative students for ourselves, but also doesn't engineering need bright, creative people? And so by losing out in the university door because they happened to have made a decision when they were 15 or 16 on the sort of A-levels they were going to choose, the whole profession and the world has now lost that brightness and that creativity. So we decided that we would remove the requirement for A-level subjects in order to capture those people.
And UCL was one of 2 universities in the country that was willing to take me.
So what we're really teaching is that ability to think in that very ordered, principled way that engineers need in order to do the sort of projects that they do in the end. And that learning is what goes on here.
How did you find the maths then?
Really hard.
Yeah.
I won't lie. It was really, really hard. But we got a lot of extra. There was 3 of us that hadn't done maths in my year, 2 environmentals and 1 of the civils hadn't, but he'd done physics. Typically
it's around about 10% of the cohort will arrive with slightly unusual A-levels.
The 2 PhDs that ran the smaller
Oh,
class
great.
took the 3 of us that hadn't done maths again, like twice in the week, and we had to do it in our own time. We had to do it like after uni and stuff, but it was, we could sit down and like do our math homework with them or ask them questions or practice it more, and that support, I think, especially coming up to exams, was really invaluable.
It's really interesting. They are a real catalyst for the others.
I sort of stumbled across it in a way and saw the entry requirements and decided to apply and give it a go.
Yeah.
What they really want to do is change the world. They really want to make that world a different place. And they realise that one way of doing that is the ordered engineering thinking. That if you can solve that problem, if you can work out what the problem is and really solve it, you can change the world.
They were, I don't know, silly enough to take me, I suppose. So I haven't looked back.
Yeah.
Haven't looked back. It's been great. Yeah.